All right, I got the bumper out. This plate over here, I think it's called the apron. And I have a little moving dolly that I cut off on one side. And I will try to put my jack in between, jack it up and pull it out. I've never done this by myself, so wish me luck. And I didn't forget to hold the transmission. It's up with 2 jack stands, so hopefully that will hold and keep it there while the engine is out, because I don't know how long I will have the engine out. And hopefully this thing also can hold the weight without the missing piece. So let's see what happens.
You can do it, man. Bueno, no dejar ningún cable.
No tiene nada enchufado.
Creo que no. Guarda unos cables, Ah, igual están también.
Pesa una banda, boludo.
40 kilos, decía Calo.
Pesa 100 kilos minutos, pesa mucho más que 100 kilos. Listo, ahora lo ponemos adentro para ayudarte.
Alright.
Vamos las putas, todo el día estuvimos. Bien, bien.
Wow. Done. Wow, look at what I just found cleaning in there. Look at the fan. What's that? Oh, it's a mouse nest or something inside of the fan. Look. So why are we overheating? Oh my god. This is crazy. Time for a good cleaning. I have the engine out. I gave it a bit of a rinse and took off the fan shroud, these wires, and I'm trying to figure out where all this oil comes from. I've been saying that we burn oil, but maybe we dump it while we're driving. I've never seen oil under it when it sits, but we do lose oil when we drive. So my first thought was these oil cooler seals, but surprisingly enough, other than the mouse nest that I found in here, there's still some stuff from the mouse nest in there. So other than the mice living in here, the oil cooler is the only clean part of the engine. So it's leaking from somewhere else. And I also found a case nut came off. It's kind of stiff in there. I will put it back on, but might have been leaking from somewhere here. Just giving it a bit of an inspection before I start tearing it apart. There's stuff caked up here. I don't know if the case could break from the top or leak from the case half. I don't know. Just trying to get this stuff figured out, and then I'll continue to strip it and see what I find. need to get it back up. It's day 2 of tearing apart the engine because I want to pull the heads, and the first problem I found was this head stud came off. Instead of the nut coming off like all the other ones, it came undone from the head. Can you show it closer? So that's no good, but it's not the end of the world. And now I'm pulling these nuts from the head, and look at this one here. This is the problem. The case stud is coming off too as I unscrew the head nut. So I think this engine is garbage, unfortunately. But it was assembled in a very sloppy way. I finally pulled the heads to inspect them after having issues with the valves for several months. I was expecting to see 2 of the seats out of place, but they seemed okay. Instead, 2 of the valves appeared to be unable to close all the way, and I suspected one of the heads was cracked between the valves. But my local machinist asked me to bring them in without cleaning the carbon deposits, so I couldn't check anymore. I know that experienced guys can get more information from looking at the carbon deposits. Please let me know in the comments what you would do next, and thank you for watching.